in our world, there are three true channels: LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, what's interesting is a lot of times our clients will say, well, what about Facebook? What about Instagram? In the B2B space, a lot of times we have different audiences. And one of our audiences may be to attract new employees, right? And I think that's a real audience that, as part of your marketing strategy, it's really important to say, this is who we are as an organization. This is what we believe in. This is what our culture's about. These are the things that we do in the community. That has real play in both the Instagram and Facebook world. But those are very different communications. And part of what we recommend is we recommend that folks use common sense, and I dare to say the word decency, in how we communicate. And I know when I'm on Facebook, or when I'm on Instagram and my personal channels, I get kind of frustrated when someone's trying to sell me a business solution, because I view that as my personal space. So relative to the focused business channels, again, let's talk about LinkedIn and Twitter, and again, YouTube somewhat for video, etc. But predominantly for daily or ad hoc posts, we're really trying to get the word out through both Twitter and LinkedIn. And what we're trying to do there is we're trying to have kind of a balance of things that are announcements of our products, services, and how we're interacting with clients and partners. We're also trying to curate certain content about the industry that we believe that our constituency, our followers, and the folks we hope will follow us will be interested in. So one of the other things that we're asked about is, well, how do you manage that? Bottom line is, there's plenty of tools out there that you, in one place, can put your content, and you can schedule that content to go out to the different channels. You can schedule what channel it goes to, when it goes out, how often it goes out, etc. And then you have a central repository to manage multiple channels. We predominantly use Hootsuite to do that, but in the clients that we work with that have larger marketing automation systems, a lot of the times there are parts of those automation systems that are about social aggregation and social management. So when you look at your strategy and you pay attention to common sense, and I'll say that word decency again, you'll understand that our approach to social or social media, it may be conservative, but it's definitely business focused. And it's definitely, how do we align the right channel with the right audience in the right space?